Everything changes. This is something we cannot deny. Everything is always changing. This is one of the fundamental laws of the universe and one of the principles of Shakti, the divine feminine, that the manifestation, the energy, the matter is always changing. It's always in a state of flux and movement across time and space. And we can't do anything to change the fact that things are always changing. What we need to do is embrace it. Sometimes change is painful when we're really enjoying the way that our life is and the circumstances that they currently are, and then something changes. That change can be really uncomfortable. Kaleli and I went through that 6 months ago when we had an earthquake here in Bangkok and we lost our home and we had to move, and it was a lot of change and turmoil. When life is uncomfortable and things change, usually that's more welcome. It's like, I'm not enjoying my job, I'm not enjoying my financial situation, my relationship, etc. When that changes, maybe still it's uncomfortable, but usually it's more invited, it's more welcome. The point is, everything's changing and we can't do anything about it, but understand it and embrace it. So while the divine feminine is always changing and in flux, the divine consciousness is the one that's staying stable and centered. So the more we can tap into that, the more we can discover the truth of who we are and be really present, the more we can go with the flow of the change of life without necessarily losing our center. There is a way to stay grounded, to stay stable, even while life seems like turmoil. This is what the practice can do for us. So today, to embrace the ever-changing life as it is and to stabilize with where we are now. Welcome to our new shala, by the way. We just moved into this new home, so this is our new shala. It's a work in progress yet. We're slowly getting some different things to decorate it, but this is where we're at now. I am eager to keep teaching, so stay tuned for the transformation. And to kind of ground in this moment, in this present moment. Today I wanted to do a Kriya yoga class focused on the root chakra, focused on Muladhara, focused on cultivating that sense of stability, security, safety, even regardless of what's going on around. So I tell you, if you're in a challenging moment right now, praise it because it's changing and it won't be challenging forever. If you're in a comfortable moment right now, enjoy it. Enjoy the good times when they are. And remember, change is coming. Change is always coming. And the secret to embrace that change is to stay grounded in your sense of self, to stay grounded in who you are. So if you're in this transitionary period like we are too, you're going to enjoy today's class because we're going to really go from this. We're going to do this polarity today of going from dynamic change to stability. Change, stability. This is the flow of life. This is the dance of the masculine and feminine. From movement to stability. From flux and change to stillness. So if it sounds good to you, grab your yoga mat and let's get ready to practice. So find your way into a comfortable seated position. We'll start by tuning in, setting the space, and we'll tune in today with the Guru Mantra. So find a nice comfortable seated position, pressing the seat down, reaching the crown of the head up. Roll the shoulders back and down so the heart is open, soft and relaxed. Then I invite you to close the eyes, turn inside. Take a deep inhalation through the nose. Then open the mouth side out. Soften the body, soften the mind. Again, take a deep inhalation, fill the body with breath. Then open the mouth side out. And as you sigh, feel the vibrations of the sigh massaging the nervous system, bringing you into the body, present in the here and now. One more time, this time we hold the breath. Deep inhalation. Take in as much as you can and hold it. And as you hold the breath, relax tension in the face, the jaw, shoulders, chest, belly, genitals, and anus. Soften into the space of no breath for 3, 2, 1. Open the mouth, sigh it out. And sitting with the eyes closed, attention turned inside. Take a moment to notice where you are now before we begin. How you feel in your body, your energy, your emotions, and your mind. Be aware of what is there now. And you'll see, it's going to change. Wherever you are, bring your hands together in front of the heart and start to rub them. Create some heat, some friction, connect with the 5 elements in the fingertips. Then bring your hands together in front of the heart. We'll tune in with the Guru Mantra. Take a deep inhalation. Relaxing exhalation. Focusing in the center of the chest, Muladhara Chakra. Inhale to chant. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. May we consecrate today's practice to the divine. May the fruits, merits, results, and consequences of this practice be owned and authored by the divine universal consciousness. Take a deep inhalation. As you exhale, gently coming back, so I can welcome you once again. Namaste. We're going to start waking up the body with some Sufi grind. So just leaning forward, rotating towards the right, round back, left and forward. Inhale as you come forward, exhale as you round back. And I really encourage you to find your rhythm, find your pace throughout all of the practices today, especially for the dynamic parts of the practice. Find the rhythm that feels right for you. If you want to go slow, really be aware of every little movement, go for that. If you want to go fast, breathing, heavy, strong, really wake up the fire, go for that. It's your practice, your body, your energy. All I encourage you to do is be aware. So keep your eyes closed and your attention inside throughout as much of the practice as you can. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. And the next time you come to the front, switch directions, opposite direction. Still inhaling forward, exhaling back. Keep the eyes closed, the attention inside, and really try to feel the awakening of the energy inside. Feel the stirring of the energy at the base of the spine. Feel the awakening of energy in the pelvic region. Feel the massage and awakening energy in the abdomen, in the chest, opening the heart and lungs, all the way up into the throat, creating space between each vertebrae and waking up the central energy channel, Sushumna Nadi. And take a deep inhalation, sit nice and tall. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha, contract the genitals and anus. Turn the eyes up to the middle of the forehead, Shambhavi Mudra, and visualize the energy rising from the base of the spine up to the middle of the forehead, centering our awareness in the mental center, Agnya Chakra. And release and relax. Eyes closed, attention inside. Feeling fine vibrations from the base of the spine all the way up. Waking up the central channel, purifying the nervous system. And gently coming back. Beautiful. To wake up a little more energy, we're going to bring the hands into Prana Mudra. Thumb touches the little and ring finger. The middle and index fingers stay lengthened. Rest the hands, palms facing up on the knees. Elbows are straight, nice straight lines. We're going to do breath of fire here for 1 minute. Take a deep inhalation. Relaxing exhalation. Sitting nice and tall, begin breath of fire. Take a deep inhalation, fill the body with breath. Hold the breath, squeeze Muladhara. Turn the eyes up to the middle of the forehead, Shambhavi Mudra. And release and relax. Sitting with the eyes closed, attention inside. Feeling the expansion and purification of energy throughout your body. Purifying the mind. Enabling you to be a little more present. Beautiful. Muladhara Chakra is really connected with the legs. The legs are our vital energy, our stability, what ground us and connect us with the earth. So we're going to do a lot with the legs today. So let's start warming them up with the rowboat. Extending the legs out in front. Sitting nice and tall. Pull the flesh back from the sits bones so you tilt the pelvis forward. Keep the feet engaged, pressing out through the heels. Pull the little toes back towards your ears so the feet are flexed. Arms up, palms facing each other, fingers spread. We inhale back and we exhale forward. Really feel the activation of the back of the legs here. Keep the legs nice and engaged. We're going to do this for 1 minute. Again, find your rhythm, find your pace. Inhale back, exhale forward. As you do this, waking up the legs, feeling this stretch and activation of the life nerve that runs along the back of the legs. I also encourage you to keep your awareness at the base of the spine, between the genitals and the anus. This is the focal point of Muladhara Chakra. And visualize like you're pumping energy into your battery, increasing your vitality, your stability, your sense of center and groundedness. Keep those feet flexed. And take a deep inhalation, reach the arms up nice and tall. Hold the breath, squeeze Mulabandha. Now keeping this length from the tailbone to the fingertips. Exhale as you dive forward. And rest your hands wherever they land. It might be the feet, it might be the ankles, the shins. And close your eyes and rest here. Not super deep, not super stretched, just relaxing here. Feeling the activation up the back of the legs. Visualize this energy flowing from the heels up the back of the legs to the base of the spine, Muladhara Chakra. Find your stability, find your grounding in this position, Paschimottanasana. And slowly roll your way out of the pose. You can rest on your hands. Relax here, eyes closed, attention inside. Feeling a pleasant sensation up the back of the legs. Arousal of energy at the base of the spine, Muladhara Chakra. An increase in vital energy. And the stabilizing of the body, emotions, and the mind. And gently coming back. Beautiful. Continuing working with waking up the energy channels in the legs. We're going to come into a wide-legged position for life nerve stretch. So have the feet open, maybe not 100%, maybe 90%. Again, feet are flexed, sitting nice and tall. We inhale center, exhale down over the left. Inhale center, exhale down over the right. Find your rhythm, find your pace. Let's begin. Again, make sure your feet stay flexed, pressing out to the heels, toes back towards the body, really engaging the back of the legs, waking up those energy channels. Now come to center. If you can, grab the toes with the index and middle finger, otherwise hands on the floor. Inhale up, exhale forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha. Really feel this awareness at the pelvic floor. Keeping the length of the spine. Exhale, coming forward. You can rest on your hands, elbows. Maybe you can make it down to your forehead or chest. Go to wherever's comfortable for you and just relax there. Once again, keep your awareness focused at the base of the spine, Muladhara Chakra. Feel this energy you're activating in the legs, flowing up to the base of the spine, recharging your battery, grounding you in the present moment. And slowly making your way up. You can rest on your hands. Just relax in this position. Eyes closed, attention inside. Feeling the arousal of energy along the legs. Gathering at the base of the spine, Muladhara Chakra. Creating an increase in vitality and a stability of your being. Gently coming back. We're going to move into Pavrita Janushasana, or the twisted one leg forward fold. It's weird in English. Keep the legs open. Bend the right knee And bring the heel to the perineum. If you can, sit on the edge of the heel so that it's pressing into the perineum for men or the opening of the yoni for women. Otherwise, you just press the foot against the thigh. That's fine. And basically, we're going to bend over the left leg. So take your left hand and grab the right knee, twist towards the right, inhale the right arm up, and exhale, bending forward over the left leg. Go as deep as you can. We're going to be here for 1 minute. And try to just relax into the position. If you can grab the toes, go for it. If it's not accessible to you, don't worry about it. But try to keep your body open to the side so you're really elongating along the side and activating the left leg. When you're in the position, close the eyes. Drop your awareness down at the base of the spine, Muladhara Chakra. Feel the energy gathering there. Then flowing up the right side of the spine, down the right arm into the left foot, and back up the left leg, creating a circuit of energy up the left leg and then up the right arm, creating a balance between these two polarities of the body. And slowly coming out of the pose, inhale to center. You can release the right leg back to wide leg. Relax, close the eyes. Feel the activation up the left leg and then up the right side of the body. This connection between left and right, the receptive lower part of the body, the emissive upper part of the body. Beautiful. Let's get ready for the alternate performance. This time the left foot comes in. Again, placing the foot wherever you did on the other side. Then turn towards the left knee. Right hand grabs the left knee, looking towards the left shoulder. Inhale the left arm up. And then exhale, folding over to wherever is accessible for you on this side. And then once again, visualizing energy coming up the right leg, gathering at the base of the spine, Muladhara Chakra. And from there, flowing up the left side of the body, through the left arm into the right foot, creating balance between these two poles. And slowly releasing the pose. Extend the left leg. Rest on the hands with the eyes closed, attention inside. Feeling the activation of energy up the right leg, up the left side of the torso. Creating this balance between the lower emissive right side of the body and the upper receptive left side. Lastly, note the activation, left leg, right torso, right leg, left torso, and the feeling of balance and harmony at the base of the spine, Muladhara Chakra. Beautiful. We're going to come into Malasana, the yogi squat. So bring the feet together, open the thighs, bring the hands together in prayer, and press the knees open. If you can't get your feet flat on the floor, you can put a block or a rolled up towel or blanket under the heels. I really encourage you to work on this pose if you can't get the heels to the floor, because this is an amazing pose for vitality, Muladhara Chakra, for digestion, for bowel movements. So if you can't do this pose comfortably, definitely work on it. It's an essential posture. And here we're going to do breath of fire, just to encourage a little bit of that digestion and get the heat going, change something. We're going to do breath of fire for 2 minutes. So if that's a stretch for you, pace yourself. Maybe go a little bit more gentle. And if it's too much for you, you can always go with long, deep breathing. Okay, we'll start with one ventilation breath. Take a deep inhalation to the nose. Forcefully out to the mouth. And begin breath of fire. Keep breathing the breath of fire and bring your awareness down to the base of the spine between the genitals and anus. Really pumping energy into Muladhara Chakra. Really recharging the root, recharging your battery. Deep inhalation. Suspend the breath. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Contract the genitals and anus. Feel the energy build, grow at the base of the spine. Release the breath. Again, deep inhalation. Hold the breath. Squeeze Mula Bandha again. One more time, exhale the breath out. Fully in. Squeeze Mula Bandha. And release and relax. Make your way down to a comfortable seated position. Eyes closed, attention inside. Feeling the arousal of energy at the base of the spine, Muladhara Chakra. Increasing your potential to act, to create, and to hold your center, even as the world changes. Beautiful. We're going to conclude with a music meditation, strongly tuned to the resonance of Muladhara Chakra. I'm working on a new collection of tracks for all of the different chakras, so I want to experiment with them a little bit. I would love your feedback. For this music meditation, you don't need to move or do anything. Try to keep your awareness at the base of the spine, Muladhara, and see if you feel any activation there, throbbing, pulsing, maybe images, feelings, sensations come to mind. Just really be open to receive. You can sit in any comfortable seated position, or if you want to really go into the arousal of Muladhara, you can come into Bhadrasana, the blessed pose, where the soles of the feet are together. We hold the hands with the fingers interlaced, elbows straight, and we sit nice and tall, pressing down into the perineum. So this is the great position, otherwise any comfortable seated position. Close your eyes, take a deep inhalation, relaxing exhalation, sitting nice and tall, focusing at the base of the spine, and allow the vibrations to guide you deeper into resonance with Muladhara Chakra. Sitting with the eyes closed, attention turned inside, feeling the strong arousal of Muladhara Chakra, stable, grounded, centered. Beautiful work. To consolidate the energy of this practice, we'll make our way down for final relaxation in Shavasana. So find your way down to lying on your back. Allow the feet to open to the sides, palms facing up. Make any final adjustments you need to be comfortable. And once you're there, take a deep inhalation through the nose. Then open the mouth side out. Soften the body, soften the mind. Take this time for you now to completely let go, to completely relax. And gently coming back to your body. Preparing to reawaken with little movements of the toes and fingers. Gentle rotation of the wrists and ankles. Dropping the head from side to side to release the neck. When you're ready, take a deep inhalation. Reach the arms overhead. Big stretch. Hug the knees into the chest. Release the lower back. Rocking side to side to massage the spine. Then start rocking forward and back from hips to shoulders. And for bonus points, you can bring a cute smile to your face. Beautiful. Gently make your way up to sitting. Comfortable seated position for the final awareness phase. Eyes closed. Attention turned inside. Take a moment to notice where you are now. How you feel in your body, your energy, emotions and mind. Notice what's changed from when we started throughout the various practices until now. Notice what's changed and what's remained the same. You have the strength and capacity within yourself to handle anything life brings your way. Your presence, human awareness, is the greatest gift. When you choose to cultivate your presence, your awareness, you can improve your life vastly in so many ways. And by sheer resonance, you also improve the lives of everybody you meet along the way. I firmly believe in my heart, working on the self is the most selfless work that we can do. So you deserve to say thank you to yourself today because you've put in amazing effort. Thank you, self. Thank you. Bring your hands together in front of the heart. We'll close this class by chanting one time the mantra Om, followed by Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Sitting nice and tall, deep inhalation. Relaxing exhalation. Focusing in the heart center, inhale to chant. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you for this time and space that we may come together to practice, to expand our consciousness, to ground ourselves in the present moment. Thank you. Namaste. I thank you so much for joining me. I really hope you have the most amazing day. Check in, see how you feel for the rest of the day because we worked a lot with one energy. You might feel more vital. You might feel a little bit restless even because we really charged the battery. Let me know how it is and I hope you have a beautiful day. I send you so much love and appreciation and I'll see you in the next one. Namaste.